And then one TVS moped guy will come next to me and say, when one person breaks the law, it looks like heroic. If everybody breaks the law tomorrow, we know where to pick you up. If there is no policeman on the street, how many Vikrams will stop at the red light? In any other country in Europe or United States or something, if there's a policeman standing there, people feel confident, oh, there is a police, no problem. But in this country, most of the people, "Lay, police kano." People are terrified to drive on Indian roads because we will do just about anything anywhere. Right there in the middle of the street, we will stop and start doing our texting. I want you to understand this. In this country, only some 3.2% of the population pays taxes, income tax. Do you know this? Only some 3.2% is paying income tax. Who carries the remaining 96%? Because the remaining 96% are either below the taxable limit or they're tax evaders. One of these. Even if you take the tax evaders, it'll only add up to another 3-4%. The remaining 90% is below the taxable limit. When you have a country at this level where 90% are below the tax level, you think government can do everything? What do you think is the taxes they're collecting? They may be charging you 40%, but what do you think is the volume of tax that they're collecting for a nation of 1.4 billion people? And you want them to do everything with that. I'm not pitching for the government. I wanted the government to give subsidies to the farmers, which they have done. You think you have no responsibility for this nation, you think those handful of people who are elected will do everything. No. Well, this is coming because you think they're corrupt. Yes, they are, because they are your representatives. When I'm telling you over 300,000 farmers have committed suicide, when you say, let somebody else do it, I think you're corrupt. Hello? When you have forsaken your humanity, I think you're corrupt. Corruption is not just accepting a bribe. You have forsaken your humanity, you are corrupt. Let me ask you a simple question. If there is no policeman on the street, how many Vikrams will stop at the red light? Believe me, just like 9:30, 10 o'clock, I land in Coimbatore and I'm driving back to the yoga center. Red light, I stop. I hear from behind me, pee, 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 pee. So what? I'm stopping at the red light. And then one TVS moped guy will come next to me and say, he's telling me, there's no policeman, you idiot, what are you stopping for? That's what he's telling me. So if you make this guy the chief minister, the prime minister, whatever, what is he going to do? Hello? This is what he's going to do, isn't it? So don't think politicians are corrupt. Yes, they may be, and they are probably. But the citizenry is super corrupt. If the greatest problem right now in the country is lack of integrity, not just among politicians, not just among people who hold office, general citizenry is corrupt. If citizenry was not corrupt, it would be very difficult for the politician to be corrupt because he was just one of you day before yesterday. Only now he got elected. The moment he gets elected, his whole clan goes, Mama, you became minister, what are you giving me? Are they going and asking or not? Hello? If he doesn't give, Mama, we supported you. Why are you not supporting our family? Are they asking or no? So corruption is not in one place, it is across the nation. Let me tell you this, a few years ago, almost 25 years ago, I was in Trichy talking in a high school two 14-year-old boys. I was just asking them, okay, what would you like to do after this education? One guy said, I want to be RTO. 14-year-old boy. Then I say, why? Are you interested in the road traffic systems? You want to do something? What's your interest? He says, I'll get a lot of bribe. I thought this is the tragedy of the nation. A 14-year-old boy, still a child in some ways. Only thing he's thinking of is, he's thinking how he can get maximum bribe. 14 years of age. So, don't think just one point is corruption. Corruption is all across. We have made this our culture. Young people must change this. It is very important you make this nation a law-abiding nation more than anything else. That you follow the law. Convenient or inconvenient, you follow the law. This is important. You must set this culture. In any other country in Europe or United States or something, if there's a policeman standing there, people feel confident. Oh, there is a police, no problem. But in this country, most of the people, le police kano. We still think police is managed by the British. We don't understand, these are Indian policemen, uniformed for our protection and well-being. This has not gone across. We can't just blame this on the citizenry. I think it's from both sides. It's very important, all the youth. I'm telling you, if you want a great country, the first and foremost thing is, all of us follow the law. No policeman need to be there. Only for criminals, policeman is needed. For ordinary citizens, why do you need policeman to tell you stop at the red light? You must know this is the law and this is what I do, isn't it? See, all this is fine. The problem is, when everybody stops, one guy, when he goes off, he thinks he's a hero. When one person breaks the law, it looks like heroic. If everybody breaks the law tomorrow, we know where to pick you up. Yes? We know where to pick you up, which hospital or which morgue we need to look for you, we know if everybody breaks the law. So, it is upon the citizenry to become law-abiding if we want to create a great nation where we want to live, unless you want to escape to America. Most people today, if United States of America opens up its visa system, I think 60% of the Indian population will swim across the ocean and go away to America. Because we mess up our nation and we want to go somewhere else. It's very important, youth of this nation stand up that we want to build a great nation where everybody wants to come, not where everybody wants to go. Do you want an India where everybody wants to come to this country, or you want an India where everybody wants to run away if they get the opportunity? Huh? This must be a nation where everybody wants to come, isn't it? For this, the most fundamental thing is, it's a law-abiding nation. What a law-abiding nation means, that at every moment we don't have to clash with you. We know, when we see you on the street, we know what you're going to do. Right now in India, you don't know what you're going to do. We don't know who will come where. In United States, if you drive, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning I'm driving, red light means everybody stops. No traffic, but still everybody stops. Red lights mean stop, that's all. The beautiful thing, you heard of Michael Jordan. You heard of Michael Jordan, the basketball? Michael Jordan was driving in Boston. There's a stop sign. Stop sign, everybody must stop. So Michael Jordan was driving a sports car, just slowed down and then went. The policeman caught him. And he said, you didn't stop, it's a stop sign, so I have to give you a ticket. I said, come on, I slowed down, I'm Michael Jordan. I'm a star. And I slowed down, I didn't go through. I slowed down and went. So the policeman took out his… they have a baton which is not as big a lathi as the Indian police, a short one. So Michael Jordan is clean shaven, he started tapping him on his head. shall I stop or slow down? If we do not create a law-abiding nation, we are always confused what the next person will do. Yes? All the time. Driving on Indian streets, well, people like me have grown up on the streets, we know how to ride, we manage all those things. But for most new people who drive on an Indian street, it's a crazy thing. And every year we're killing 140,000 people. Do you know? Road accidents. Every year, 140,000 people die. Every 12 minutes, somebody loses a limb. Every 4 minutes, somebody has a fracture in this country. World Health Organization says that India wanting to be an economic power will never happen because in another 20 years, more than 60% of them will be crippled on roads. If you don't change the traffic situation, this is what is happening. Every day, just if you don't understand what I am saying, just go to the orthopedic wards of every hospital and see, every day it's busy, long queues for surgeries, broken limbs. So we are going to create a nation full of cripples if we do not become law-abiding, not just in traffic. In every way, if you are law-abiding, people will want to do business with us. Now people are terrified to do business with us because we'll do anything. People are terrified to drive on Indian roads because we will do just about anything anywhere. Right there in the middle of the street, we will stop and start doing our texting. All kinds of things. Young people must set the standard that we are a law-abiding nation.